All right, guys, today we're going to be going over the new best units in Anime Last Stand after the Halloween update. Sorry for my voice. It's a little bit cooked. I'm feeling a little bit sick and not doing too hot right now, but we will get back on top of it. So let's go take a look at all the best units. But remember, before we do, we're doing the 1 million Robux giveaway at 1 million subscribers. I have so much Robux saved up. Also, guys, we're so close to 900,000 subscribers. We're at like, let's see where we're at right now. We're at 898,000. So that is insane. So thank you guys so much. And let's see if we can get 900K. And I'll do some bonus giveaways at 900K. So let's freaking get it. All right, here we go. Let's start the tier list. All right, we'll take a look at the official tier list from the tier list team. So let's take a look. Here we go. Let's hop on. And I'll talk about the best DPS units later on. Because there's some interesting things there, like why is Sung Jin Woo on top. I'll talk about that in a second. So first up, let's go over the best farms. So the best farms hasn't changed. I'm kind of surprised that a Celestial non-Evo is still the best farm. So I honestly, considering how easy this is to get for like mid to late game players, you just skip the rest. If you're an early game, maybe Speedwagon. Also, Idol is not too bad. She does give you a range buff, so she's going to be in the support one, which is I'm going to go over in a second. So here we go, guys. We got the meta support. I'll go over what each one does. Right now, Rukia is busted. Some people are reporting that she has infinite slow, which is insane. Gojo also has a lot of slow as well, so I recommend Gojo and Rukia. Really good for slowing down enemies. Ryuk has instant kill. All right, instant kill. People are saying it's 3% chance, so I don't know how high his SPA is, but I'll be covering that maybe in a later video. So I guess technically he's the highest damage unit in the game. This guy blocks your base, which is pretty cool. And Idol gives you a range buff, which is really nice with full AoE units. Poochie teleports units back. That's pretty cool. Law has his lightning and stuff. Rimuru has lightning. Perona, I forget what she does, but she's pretty low on this list somehow. Ichigo has that thing, and he has like a little bit of a weird buff. Your watch has like a very low buff. This guy has lightning. So personally, the ones I like the best are Gojo. I like Rukia, and Idol is really easy to get, so you might as well. And honestly, Dio is unobtainable now, but he's pretty good. He's more of a DPS unit. I don't really think many people use him for support. However, he does have time stop. All right, water units right now, nothing compares to Yawatch and Rimuru. So if you have these ones, you're good to go on water. There's currently no godly waters. So comment down below what you think should be a godly water unit. I have no idea. Maybe Luffy. That's pretty sweet. I will say Rukia is pretty good, but she's more of a support unit. Aizen, the thing is about Aizen is he works for every single element basically, so he's really good. Same with her, she has that ability that works with every element. Sung Jin Woo is really good actually. He's the best in the game for water right now, thanks to his OP ability. It's insane. However, he's not very good for the progressive game modes because his ability takes a long time to go, just like Aizen. So he's a lot like Aizen. Noelle is a little bit outdated, but she's still pretty good. All right, next up we got Nature. The thing is, Kin is really good if you can get his passive to work, but if you can't, it's not that worth it. Aizen is still really good. Sung Jin Woo's just DPS is just freaking insane. And the rest of them aren't really that good, so I kind of skip them. But Sung Jin Woo is just broken OP for infinite mode, and Aizen's really good. And Kin, if you can use that thing, it restarts after every wave, so he's kind of hard to use. But if you can figure it out, he's really good. Kin, I mean, Okarun, nobody really uses him that much, fortunately. People have been kind of hating on him, so that's kind of sad. All right, light units. The funny thing is, Sung Jin Woo is still up there thanks to how OP he is. I'll talk about that in the next video, but yeah. So Dio over Heaven, really good DPS. Gojo, good DPS, and has that ability. Poochie has that ability. Gremmy is surprisingly easy to get, so for how easy he is to get, he's really good. This guy is still pretty good. I have him. He has that cool dragon skin, and then these two aren't really the right element, but their damage is so high it still works. That's pretty insane. Dark units. Yeah, somehow Sung Jin Woo is just busted OP for this. So I believe Sung Jin Woo actually might be higher than Aizen, but Aizen is better in progressive modes, and Sung Jin Woo is better in infinite modes. He even has better DPS than this. So let's just say Sung Jin Woo right now is so broken, they might actually have to nerf him just because how busted OP is. There are so many good dark units in the game, guys. Like all 4 of these, I would like recommend everybody to get. Because again, Sung Jin Woo is a joke to get, so easy. And yeah, there's a lot of other units now that are interesting. Alucard and Shadow just aren't really good compared to the rest. But I will say Alucard is really good if you're doing starting. If he's like budget Ichigo, I'd say. Like that's kind of the best way to describe him. He actually might be good as well if you're trying to macro. Fire units hasn't really changed much. Fire units, again, we still got Escanor on top. So Escanor is the GOAT, and of course we have all the other ones that are still pretty good. But if Escanor, you gotta get him, guys. If you can't get him, he's kind of, I think he's retired now, so he's kind of hard to get. But Escanor is just on top of everybody, and this guy is also, he's like a low budget Escanor. So there you go, guys. Those are the best units. We'll go over the top DPS in the next video because it's a little bit complicated. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and hopefully we got a new banger update coming this coming weekend, because I think they really need to step it up. I like this event, but I don't know. I guess other people didn't like it. I feel like the units just weren't that hype. So maybe they can add like somebody super hyped to the game. Maybe Baryon mode. Maybe Luffy Gear 7. Something crazy. Gear 7, I mean Gear 5. I'm really not feeling well right now, guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.